Hi, this is Amber Fields in spiritual formation class, and I'm super excited to report my 6 acts of kindness. So the first thing this week that I did was plan a going away dinner or lunch for my brother, who, for those of you that know and has been in this journey with me, he and I have had a little bit of a strained relationship. Over the past couple of years, he has a new baby. They decided to move to Florida. And so I worked to put together a dinner so that we could all be together before he took off on Sunday. And it was great. We got to see the baby one last time, probably for the year. And my grandfather, who's elderly, who wouldn't otherwise have had a chance to be with them before they left, got to be a part of it. And it was super fun. And what I gleaned from that is I had an opportunity to make it right with my brother, and I allowed for myself to forgive and to let go of things of the past. And he wanted to be right, and it was fine that he was right in the scenario. And now we have a good relationship. I'm not being held back by those barriers, and we are a whole family again. And so I'm super happy for him and his family in Florida. And so that was the first thing I did. The second thing I did was my daughter, who's a senior this year, is in color guard, and I went to one of the moms' homes and we created treat bags and gifts, creative gifts. And for anybody who knows me knows that I'm not very creative. So for 27 teenage girls, I helped create goodie bags and really poured into this special time, because this is the last time they're going to perform in high school. So that was really fun. And then, of course, the normal things like paying it forward at Starbucks. My daughter also works at Starbucks, and so I went there through the drive-thru and paid for a car behind me, their coffee and snacks, and I just love doing that. I actually try to do that every single week as just a part of my routine. The fourth thing I did was be kind to myself. And this was an interesting one for me because I don't think that we as people know exactly what we need to be able to pour into ourselves. Sometimes we think it looks like prayer time or quiet time or meditation. Other times it looks like taking a walk or getting extra rest or a massage. And so I spent some time with myself this week, being kind, doing things that I felt God was leading me to fill my spirit and fill my soul. It's really hard to do when you're really busy raising a family and in school and a full-time job. So I spent time going on a walk by myself. I did hot Pilates and took some extra prayer time early in the morning a couple days this week, just to fulfill my heart and my soul. And it felt really good to be able to do that. The other thing that I did was sent a card to a friend that I haven't talked to in a long time, and it allowed for me to pray for them and to just let them know that I was thinking about them. What was fun about this is I probably could have wrote down 10 or 15 things, because I just kept seeing the pattern of kindness that I was exuding and that was being given back to me. So I was complimenting a stranger on her sweater, and no kidding, probably 15 minutes later, I had a gentleman walk up to me in a restaurant and compliment me on my makeup and my presence, and just really made me feel good for the day. And so obviously it just continued. The acts of kindness just continued. There was another 7th one to know that I walked around the house before my kids got up for school, and I prayed over each of them, and I wrote sticky notes talking to them about the gift that they are to the world. So I shared with them, thank you for being courageous and strong and loving and kind. And so they woke up in the morning and it was on their mirrors as they brushed their teeth. So this was a great exercise of just intentionality and awareness around how you can spread kindness, love, and joy. And so I really enjoyed the exercise.